Hello. Can you see me? I think so. Hello. So in this video, I'm going to talk about lessons learned over the last few days, because it's absolutely ridiculous, and we need to learn lessons and keep those lessons, hold those lessons. A couple of little things. Just yesterday, the good news is now, let me start this, the good news is now shops are getting back to normal. I've heard from several friends that they've been out shopping, it's all getting back to normal. They've managed to buy toilet rolls, some have bought pasta, there's tin foods coming in and all the rest of it. Things are getting back to normal. There is still a restriction on toilet rolls at the moment. It's 2 per customer, 2 packs, which is plenty, but that'll be lifted. But just yesterday, a friend of a friend on Facebook said, I've now ordered toilet rolls from Amazon. However, there is a 5-day wait to have them delivered. And I can't remember the price now, but she put the price. She said they're 3 times more expensive than what she would normally pay for in the shops. That was just yesterday. This morning, she can go down the shops and buy 2 of those packs at the usual price. The panic and the fear set in, the media stirred everything up, and that's the lessons that we need to learn, that we need to take from this. Because if something good is going to come out of this, then it's going to be that the lessons have been learned. Life is about learning lessons, isn't it? Obviously, and we need to learn lessons. But to remember those lessons, this will happen again. This will. In a week or 2, month or 2, maybe this time next year, the media will start stirring things up and say, oh, people are panicking, there's no water in shops, there's no toilet rolls, things like that. And a lot of people, but not you, a lot of people will start panicking and rush out and buy it. However, you won't, I won't, because lessons have been learned, haven't they? If you got caught up in this and bought 20 bottles of hand sanitizer and 1,000 toilet rolls, if you went out every day buying more and more and more toilet rolls, if you can't open your fridge or your freezer because it's so packed, then yeah, you got caught up in it, and rightly so, because we have a government that lies to us. Nobody can believe Boris Johnson at all. So we're in it alone, we're in it for ourselves, and we're not quite sure what's going on, what to do, what to think, what to believe. Don't trust him, so what can you believe? So you get into a bit of a panic about it. Everybody else is going out, they're buying all sorts of things from shops. When you're in the shop, you go to your usual shop for your normal amount of shopping, and you see the look of fear on people's faces. You see how busy it is. You see the tills 10 deep. You see people grabbing at toilet rolls and water and meat and tin food, and you get involved in that. How could you not? If they are grabbing bundles of toilet rolls, instead of you getting your 6, you might grab 3 packets of those 6, 4, 5 if you can, because you get involved in it. It's human nature. We are sheep. Sadly, we are sheep, and we do follow on. Bah, bah, grab, 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 grab. And now things have settled down, the shops are getting back to normal. So now, what happens now? You look around your house, you've got 50 bottles of bleach, packets of toilet rolls stacked from floor to ceiling. You've still got 30 bottles of hand sanitizer left. Your cupboards are creaking under the amount of tins they will see you buy for 4 years. And now we feel stupid and we feel embarrassed. So if it happens again, do we need to get involved in it? The shops will always get back to normal. There's plenty of food, plenty coming into the shops. Plenty of water, toilet rolls, and every other item is all coming back to the shops today. By the end of today, all shops, I think, will be full of their normal stuff. And we sit around with piles and piles of stuff, most of us. I chose not to, I really did. You've got a choice to make. This coronavirus is not of your making. You can't control it. You can't do a lot about it. Apart from, look after yourself, wash your hands, self-isolate. I think it's a good idea. Limit your contact with people. Don't go out. That's about all you can do. The other thing you can do, because you've got a choice, and the choice is, do you buy into this worry and fear? Do you play that game? Do you watch every news article and then sit down at the end of the evening thinking, well, I don't know what the bloody hell to believe. This person says that, this person says this, but my neighbour has told me that. Do you play that game or not? You've got a choice. How you respond to everything in life is your choice. It's your choice. I can't control the coronavirus. I can't control what my neighbours are telling me. I can't control the limited news that I've seen. I can't control that stuff that's coming into my ears. I can't control all the rubbish that's on Facebook and some YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I cannot control other people's fear with their panic buying and stuff like that. But what I can do is control my thoughts, my feelings. I don't need to panic. I don't need to have any fear over this. I don't need to worry. Shops have returned to normal and life will return to normal. I think self-isolation is a good thing, actually. I do think that. So am I buying into the fear of it by thinking that self-isolation is a good thing? No, I'm not. I think if you want to pick up anything, a common cold, hang around with people for a while, touch what they've touched, breathe their air. It's as simple as that. If you don't want the common cold or anything else, isolate, pull away. It's not buying into the fear, it's being sensible, and that is controlling your own things. Not in a blind panic, not in a crazy way, not of running around spraying Dettol in people's eyes, psst, unclean, you know, not of locking your doors, not of buying a gas mask or something like that, but it's just controlling how you respond to it. Everything that happens in life, all around you, you have the choice. How do you want to respond? And if you have responded in buying millions of toilet rolls or whatever, that's a real shame, isn't it, that you got drawn into that. And some people didn't. Some people couldn't. Old ladies perhaps could not go shopping, but you went and got 5 packs of toilet rolls that you won't use for many, many months. That's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing and pointless and stupid. But there are lessons to be learned if you did get involved in it. The lessons we've learned: limit your news, don't believe the media, don't bother listening to the government, do your own research, remain calm. You have a choice how you respond to any situation. Alright, take care then, be well, ta-da.